fucking mountain road. I may have to, I don't know. Hopefully I can do it quick. I mean, I could. Give me a little greenhouse. Grow some marijuana. Somebody could really good seed. Send me some fucking seeds.
You should. Even when I got really good butt, I guess.
Clones? What's a clone? You said I got clones. Fuck seeds. I used to go purple. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, it's got to really probably about 2 minutes, maybe, before I get through it. But once I get through it, we'll be good. We're gonna scoop up we went through a really bad spot. I had to, I don't know what it is with Prism and working with the StreamCloud server, but sometimes it won't come back. I have to restart Prism. So I just went ahead and restarted it. But at least, you know, the StreamCloud server keeps the stream from ending. So I guess that's one thing. But, Riri, you know she doesn't get anything out of co-signing for me. I mean, I'm her fucking son-in-law. Why would she want something out of it? Not everybody has, you don't have to always get something out of someone, dude. That's a shitty way of thinking. Like, sometimes you just do things for people out of the kindness of your heart. You should take a, note of that. Turn this on the radio.
I would never ask my in-laws for anything. That's a slippery slope, and I'm an adult that can handle things myself.
Well,
For you. We help my parents all the time and they're adults.
good for you. That just lets me know that you don't care about the other people around you. That makes you a bad person. I actually love my in-laws and would do anything for them.
That's what you got from that? You are honestly stupid.
Well, that's what you said. Take that $11 right there. I'll stop by Country Corner, run in there, grab us 2 packs of cigarettes, and book it. Go.
Me?
Yeah, I gotta say, grab the money and go.
You said grab the money. You said you were going to get it.
No, I said grab the money and why'd you think I told you to book it?
Does it hurt going through life this ignorant? Or is it blissful like they say?
Well, I don't experience ignorance, so I don't really know what you're talking about. Maybe you're reflecting on your inner person. I don't know. But if you want to be that type of evil fucking person that doesn't care about anybody else, and I can do everything, I don't need anybody else. Good for you, man. Good for you. I choose to keep the relationships with the people I care about good. And I care for others especially my in-laws. What do you mean, trouble?
Van with a co-signer?
Well, I was waiting on my buddy to get his 401k money back, and he was going to give me loan me the part that I needed so I wouldn't have to sell the van. But the dude with the truck called me today. He had somebody offer me. They want to get it today as well. But since me and him already had a prior arrangement, he just hit me up and he's like, hey man, I just want to let you know, dude offered me $6,000 for the truck today. So pretty sure my window just run out. So the bank is going to give me 85%. And the other 15% is going to have to come from me one way or another. So I may end up having to sell the van. But it's alright. I sell the van. You know. Rate's going to be, I don't know. I calculated it at 9, and that was just me saying, okay, if they give it to me, it's it's going to be a high interest rate because I have no credit.
Just sitting here.
I calculated it at 9 because I had no credit, and I figured they would do a high interest rate, but that's not true. I'll figure out what the interest rate is going to be when I get to the bank, because with her being a co-signer, it's not going to be 9. It'll probably be like 6, 7.
6, 7. Why?
Nanny.
Said why? Just laid down when I was counting out the change, it was $6.70. Like I did. Everywhere. Now that I'm aware.
So you don't yet have the down payment, but plan to somehow get the truck today.
What are you talking about? The down payment doesn't get applied to the loan. They deduct the 15% down payment out of the loan. So that means I only get 85% of what I'm asking for. I don't have to pay the bank the 15%.
Could be high, like 1321 if you don't put her down as the primary. And then it doesn't do much for your credit.
Yeah, I know. I want to do it. I want to do it with me as the primary so I build my credit. But if they won't do it with me as the primary and her as the co-signer, I'm going to see if I can get her to do it with her as the primary. they know I make my payments. I had that fucking cell phone on her daddy's plan for fucking, what, 2 years? I always paid it. So they know I pay my shit.
Brace yourself for 13 minimum if they will use you as the primary. I only get 5-7%, and my shit's pretty perfect.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, let's hope for 9 then.
No shit.
Her credit's not perfect. It's pretty damn good though.
The down payment money so you can get the truck today, unless you sell the van today.
Well, I've got people lined up to buy the van. And like I said, the down payment doesn't go to the bank. So when they approve me for the loan, they're going to write me a check for 85% of the value. So if the value is $5,500, 85% of that's like $46.70. So they'll write me a check for like $46.70. I have to come up.
Last year, and it was 4.5%. But like I said, my shit's good.
So they take the 15% out of the loan. I don't have to pay the bank 15%. I have to come up with the other 15% to pay him for the truck, because they're only going to give me 85%.
A farmer's bank, apparently.
So I'm going to try to see if I can't get them to do the loan for an even $6,000. That way it'll give me a little bit extra.
This goddamn shit is shooting all over my goddamn lap. Why? Oh, while you were in the store. Not the last gas station, but the one before that. I was sitting here and like something sprayed me. At first I thought something dripped on me, but kind of the way it came at me was like it sprayed. But like there was wet droplets on my jacket and all over my hand. And I was like, what the fuck? I wonder where it come from. Like, nothing's dripping, but something sprayed me. Weird. Windows only just cracked. There was something in there.
That's what I'm doing, Trundle. I'm going through an agricultural union.
Yeah. That's why I said a farmer's bank.
Yeah, I call it a farmer's bank, but that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They have better rates, and they're more likely to give you a loan with
Especially for trucks and
with like new
tractors.
credit like mine is.
They work with
Take land collateral. But when I found out it was going to take me a few weeks to even draw up that loan, and you have to get like attorneys involved to do the paperwork.
Yeah, that's some serious shit.
Yeah, I at the bank do the loan, and we'll just use the truck as the collateral. So we went that route because I don't have the time to wait for that type of loan to be.
Your shit though. I've noticed with others.
Oh, you noticed, sorry.
It does kind of sound that way. But I've never had anything on my credit The only thing I ever had on my credit was fucking unpaid. It was like hospital bills from way the fuck back in the day. That's the only thing I've really ever had that was on my credit, and I did let it fall off. I disputed a lot of it, got a lot of it off, and then I let the rest of it fall off. There's nothing on there now, but my credit score is under 700 now. So I need something. I have a debit cards that I was using to get my credit score up, but I've never get any ROs, so never established it really. I always had the money to pay for everything I wanted. I never had to have credit cards or anything like that. But I should have gotten one when I was young, just to fucking have something. But hindsight's 20/20.
Now look at you.
Yeah. I fucked up. I didn't know much about credit.
If you don't pay the loan and NASA Tim is driving around the truck, at least you will still get to see it.
He's got his own beloved truck.
He's got him a brand new fucking truck. He ain't worried about taking mine.
You gotta have credit in this society.
Yeah, I know. I know that now. You know who else don't have credit and they're older than me? Saint. Saint's almost 50 and he has no credit either. And honestly, if I had more time, if the dude wasn't going to sell the truck and let's say I had 3 or 4 weeks, I'd probably just buy it outright.
That's 6 months earnings for you?
No. No. I can make that in 3 weeks. 4 weeks tops. Alright, go, Manny. I'm not even getting out. I just want you to run in there and grab her.
I didn't have to get up.
Van is trashed, bro. If I end up having to sell this van, I'm gonna have to rip all this shit out of here.
Can we talk her out of it?
Talk who out of what? At some point, Trundle, I will be making that in a week. I promise you. Wait, give me a year. I'll be making that a week. I don't know about $5,000 a week, but I'll at least be making $1,000 a week. I mean, I'm making about $500 a week now. A couple months, I'll be making $1,000 a week. Maybe in a year, I could be making a couple $1,000s a week. I make about anywhere between $400 and $600 a week right now. Just run in there and grab her, tell her I'm waiting, my arcade shit. Hey guys, I'm going to end